Welcome to Well Sleepy, where curiosity falls softly and learning carries you toward calm and rest. Imagine the sky dimming into a gentle gray, clouds stretching wide and slow like a quiet breath, and the first drops of rain beginning their peaceful descent. Rain does not rush. It drifts, gathers, releases, and returns, an ancient rhythm that has soothed life on Earth for billions of years. In this chapter, we begin our journey by following water as it rises invisibly from oceans, rivers and leaves lifting into the air as vapor so light it seems like a thought. Warm sunlight gives water the energy to rise. But when that warmth fades, the vapor cools and begins to gather, molecule by molecule, into tiny droplets. These droplets are so small they can float suspended in the sky, forming clouds that feel less like objects and more like moods. Inside a cloud, millions of droplets drift close together, bumping softly, merging slowly, growing heavier with each quiet collision. Gravity waits patiently. When the droplets become just heavy enough, they let go. Rain begins. Each raindrop is not a perfect teardrop, as many imagine, but a small, rounded traveler shaped by air, constantly changing as it falls. Some drops merge mid-air, others split apart, all of them dancing through invisible currents, guided gently back toward the earth. The sound we love, the steady patter on leaves, the whisper against windows, the distant hush on rooftops, comes from countless tiny impacts spread over time. Never sharp, never sudden, just rhythmic enough to tell the nervous system that it is safe to rest. Scientists know that these soft, non-repeating sounds are especially calming to the human brain, reducing alertness and inviting relaxation, which may explain why rain has lulled people to sleep across cultures and centuries. As rain falls, it cleans the air, pulling dust and pollen downward, leaving behind that familiar, fresh scent known as petrichor, a comforting signal that the world has been gently reset. Rain cools the ground, darkens the soil, and awakens roots waiting quietly below. In forests, rain taps out slow melodies on layered canopies, while in cities it traces silver lines down glass and stone, reminding even the busiest streets to pause. The water cycle continues without effort or urgency, endlessly repeating evaporation, condensation, precipitation, collection. There is no finish line, only flow. Listening to rain is like listening to time itself move more slowly, reminding us that not everything needs to be hurried, solved, or completed tonight. If your thoughts feel heavy, imagine them dissolving into mist, rising gently into the clouds, where they can drift without weight. Let the steady fall of rain carry away the edges of the day. As you settle deeper into this calm, remember that this journey continues, drop by drop, chapter by chapter. If this peaceful exploration brings you comfort, consider subscribing to Well Sleepy so you can always return to these gentle worlds of science, nature, and rest whenever you need to unwind. For now, allow the rain to keep falling, softly and endlessly, as your breathing slows and the night grows kind. As the rain continues its gentle conversation with the earth, we move deeper into its quieter stories, where patience and balance guide everything. Rain is never wasted. Every drop that reaches the ground begins a slow, thoughtful journey, slipping into soil, resting in roots, traveling through hidden underground paths, or flowing calmly toward streams and rivers that remember the shape of the land. In dry places, rain arrives like a whispered promise, awakening seeds that have waited months or even years in silence, teaching us that rest is not emptiness but preparation. In wetter regions, rain becomes a steady companion, shaping forests, carving valleys, and sustaining life with unwavering consistency. Monsoons, often misunderstood as violent, are in truth vast, organized breathing systems of the planet, moving moisture across continents in slow seasonal pulses that have guided agriculture and human rhythms for thousands of years. Even mist and drizzle have their roles, fog feeding ancient trees, light rain nourishing moss and quiet ecosystems that thrive without spectacle. The physics behind falling rain is calm and precise. Gravity pulls downward, air resistance slows the descent, and balance is found naturally without force. This is why watching rain can feel meditative. It follows simple rules, yet creates infinite variation. No two rainfalls sound the same. No two moments are repeated. The brain, sensing this gentle unpredictability, releases its grip on vigilance, allowing muscles to soften and thoughts to loosen. At night, rain wraps the world in a soft boundary, muting distant noises, narrowing focus, making spaces feel safer and more enclosed. It becomes easier to sleep when the world feels held together by a steady rhythm. Across cultures, rain has been a symbol of renewal, forgiveness, and quiet strength, not because it is powerful in a loud way, but because it returns again and again, never demanding attention. Even now, as you listen, rain may be falling somewhere on Earth, touching leaves, rooftops, oceans, deserts, connecting distant places through the same gentle cycle. Let that thought be comforting. You are part of this rhythm too, breathing in, breathing out, resting between moments of motion. There is nothing you need to accomplish right now. Like water settling into the ground, your body knows how to relax when given time and softness. If these calm journeys help you feel at ease, remember that Well Sleepy is always here, offering peaceful explorations of weather, nature, earth science, and the quiet wonders of our universe. So consider subscribing and returning whenever rest feels distant. For now, let the rain finish this story the way it always does, not with an ending, but with a slow fading into silence where droplets become stillness and stillness becomes sleep. As the final echoes of rainfall soften into memory, we arrive at the quiet after the storm, the space where rain has already passed, yet its presence still lingers everywhere. The air feels heavier, cooler, calmer, as if the world itself has exhaled. Leaves hold small silver beads at their edges, reflecting dim light like tiny resting stars, and the ground releases a slow, earthy breath. This is the most peaceful moment of rain's journey, when motion gives way to stillness and the planet absorbs what it has been given. Water seeps deeper now, moving patiently through layers of soil and stone, joining ancient underground rivers that flow far beneath our awareness. Some of it will rest there for decades, even centuries, while some will rise again sooner, lifted back into the sky by warmth, beginning the cycle anew without effort or memory. Rain teaches us that nothing is ever truly lost, only transformed, softened and returned in a new form. The calm we feel after rainfall is not imagined. The atmosphere is cleaner, sounds travel differently, and the world feels gently reset, as though sharp edges have been smoothed away. In this quiet, the mind often mirrors the landscape, releasing tension it has been holding without realizing. Thoughts slow, breathing deepens, muscles loosen. Just as Earth trusts gravity and time to guide water where it needs to go, you can trust rest to arrive naturally without force. Sleep, like rain, cannot be commanded, but it can be welcomed. Let your awareness drift like low clouds across a dim sky, unhurried and light. If a thought appears, let it pass through like a final raindrop sliding from a leaf, falling, disappearing, complete. The world will continue turning while you rest. Clouds forming, oceans breathing, rain preparing its next gentle return. And whenever you wish to revisit this calm, whenever the noise of the day feels too sharp, or the mind feels too full, Well Sleepy will be here, offering soft journeys through nature, science, and the quiet rhythms that connect us all. Consider subscribing so these peaceful moments are always within reach. For now, allow the silence after rain to hold you, the way Earth holds water, patiently and without demand, as you drift comfortably into deep restorative sleep.